All right, thank you for tuning in. Back again for the continuation of the churches in Revelation. This is to the church in Thyatira. Again, this is Christ talking all the way through. Remember that. And it says, to the angel of the church in Thyatira, write the words of the Son of God who has eyes like a flame of fire and whose feet are like burnished bronze. So let's look into that real quick. So first of all, Church of Thyatira was a wealthy town on the Lycus River in the Roman province of Asia. The name Thyatira means continuous sacrifice, prefiguring the character of the Christian church from AD 500 to 1500. Thyatira was a wealthy inland city in Asia Minor. It was well known for its trade guilds, especially Dyer's Trade Guild. Residents of Thyatira worship Apollo, the sun god under the surname Ter- Terminus, basically Apollo. Then you can relate that to Satan. So he says, eyes like a flame of fire. Fire in the biblical symbolism of holiness, as God is holy, but it also symbolizes God's anger against sin. Fire is penetrating and piercing, and it consumes everything in its path. And if you're in it, you can't hide from it. And the feet like brass. Brass in the biblical represents judgment, judgment for disobeying God. So let's carry on. So it says, I know your works, your love and faith and service and patient endurance, and that your latter works exceed the first. Okay? But I have this against you, that you have tolerated that woman, Jezebel, who calls herself a prophetess and is teaching and seducing my servants to practice sexual immorality and to eat food sacrificed to idols. I'm sure a lot of you heard the word Jezebel. She's a Jezebel. Well, I'm not going to sit here and explain what a Jezebel is, but from the Old Testament, Kings 1 and 2, will explain everything who that Jezebel is. So we continue on. I gave her time to repent, but she refuses to repent of her sexual immorality. Okay, think about that. It's not just for her, it's for the guys too. Because she leads people on to eat food sacrificed to idols and sexual immorality. She will do the things to you and make you do things you don't want to do and tempt you like Satan tempted Christ when you're weak. You have to spot her. And if she gets you in that triangle, a victim triangle, you're done. Even if it's you could be married to a Jezebel, and if you don't can't see it, then she's gonna trap you. And the church could be a Jezebel. So we'll continue on. Behold, I will throw her onto a sick bed, and those who commit adultery with her I will throw into great tribulation, unless they repent of her works. There you go. You gotta get rid of that Jezebel. You're not gonna change her. I mean, you can just hang that up. God's working on her. Either she does or she doesn't. That's on her. But you need to watch out for Jezebel because right there, I will throw into great tribulation unless they repent of her works. So 23, and I will strike her children dead. Huh. Could that be a part of the abortion thing? And all the churches will know that I am he who searches mind and heart, and I will give to each of you according to your works. He knows your mind and your heart. He knows it. Don't think you can hide. But the rest of you in Thyatira, Thyatira, who do not hold this teaching, who have not learned what some call the deep things of Satan, to you I say, I do not lay on you any other burden. Only hold fast what you have until I come. The one who conquers and who keeps my works until the end, to him I will give authority over nations, and he will rule them with the iron of rod, as when earthen pots are broken into pieces, even as myself have received authority from my Father. And I will give him the morning star. He who has an ear, let him hear what the Spirit says to the churches. All right, don't get confused on this morning star down here. I'm going to try to explain it the best I can. There's two versions of being said in the scriptures of morning star. Okay, people think morning star is Satan. True. So you look in Isaiah 14:12. How are you a fallen from heaven, O morning star, son of dawn? How you are cut down to the ground, you who laid the nations low. O morning star is Satan, okay? But in this Revelation 28, and I will give him the morning star. See the difference? You got an O morning star and the morning star. So for a little bit of searching I did, another difference between the passage in this is that in Revelation, Jesus calls himself the morning star. In Isaiah, the isn't there. Isaiah is often translated O morning star for that reason. Christ claims a unique role as the morning star, as we'll see in a moment. Even if Isaiah is calling Satan morning star, he is a morning star, not the morning star. Here's the deal. Satan likes and needs to imitate or flip the script. Remember, he loves to flip the script. So don't get confused and go, oh, it's a contradiction, blah, blah, blah. Okay, I just explained it to you. You can look it up yourself. If you find something different, please let me know. But I'm saying, Isaiah, oh, morning star. Oh, morning star. Revelations, the. There is a difference between oh, morning star and the. He is a morning star, not the morning star, because Christ light the world. He doesn't need anything to give his light off. Satan does. He can't create anything. Christ is the light of the world. Satan is an angel of light. He only can produce just enough, but Christ is the light of the world. Don't get that confused. So basically, he's telling you again, he's telling you to stay away from sexual immorality, the Jezebel, go back to where you were good to go in your endurance and your patience, your love and your faith and your works was really, really great until you ran across the Jezebel. She came and corrupted you. Is she in your church? Is she in your house? Is she at your work? Where is she? Does she even mess with you? Can you call her out? Can you push her away? Stay away from that Jezebel. She will destroy your life. And if you're dealing with a Jezebel, you need to repent. Pull away from that. Do whatever you can to get away from that. Just go read about Jezebel and you'll find out more what she's like. I don't have time to explain the characteristics, strategies, tactics of Jezebel. Maybe I'll do another video just on Jezebel. if y'all guys need that. But just another church giving you warnings. Reprove, rebuke, and exhort. Here it is again. You might not like it, but that's what it is. I mean, it's right there. I don't know how. Some of you guys out there, some guys, gals out there, Revelation. Oh no, it's so. It's eye opening. It's what it is. I mean, you got to read. You got to know what he's doing. Okay. Till next time.